In this tutorial you will learn how to create a WordPress website on OpenLiteSpeed server and host it on AWS Lightsail. If you don't have a Lightsail account yet, watch the video in our channel to get started with 3 months for free. First, log into your Lightsail homepage and click on Create Instance. From here you can change the server location to make it near as possible to your website's visitor's location. If you are wondering why we will not use this fast WordPress installation, that's because it will create a WordPress website on Apache server and we want to use OpenLiteSpeed server, which is not provided by Lightsail yet, so we will create it manually. From Linux instances, choose OS only. Choose Ubuntu 20 or the highest version available for you. Choose your plan, but keep in mind that the $5 1 GB RAM should be your minimum. Then type a name for your instance and click Create Instance. Wait a few seconds till your instance get activated and this gray circle turn into orange. Click on your instance, then go to the Networking tab and click on Attach Static IP. Give your IP a name and click Create. Then click Continue. For now, this IP will be the address for your website until you link it to a domain. By default, the HTTPS protocol is not allowed on your instance, so now we will add it, and also add the 7080 port that will be used by OpenLiteSpeed server. Scroll down and click on Add Rule. Choose HTTPS from the drop-down menu, then click Create. Now add 7080 as a custom port. It's a best practice to restrict this port to your IP address only, by checking this box and entering your IP. This will prevent any other IP from accessing this port. But you could do it later. After you finish, click Create. Now, navigate to Connect tab and click on Connect using SSH. You will find all the commands that will be used in this tutorial in the link below. First, type sudo su to get root access. OpenLiteSpeed provide a one-click installation bundle that we are going to use. You will find this link also in the description box below. This command line will install all the necessary infrastructure to build a WordPress on OpenLiteSpeed server, such as PHP and Maria database. Now you can add several options or tweaks with the previous command, such as choosing the PHP version you want or Maria database version. But in this tutorial we will focus on 2 options only. Both of these options will create everything for you, but the final step is different. The WordPress option will let you set up WordPress by yourself and choose the username, the password, and the email. And the WordPress Plus will create everything and give you the username and password to log into your dashboard. Also, it will install the Lightspeed Cache plugin and enable it. I will install WordPress using the 2 methods and show you the difference. First, enter --WordPress after the first command and hit enter. Copy and save this important information. This information contains the PHP version and the password to the webadmin and the database. Now click Y and hit enter. After the process complete, make sure that everything was installed successfully. Now navigate to your instance IP address to complete the WordPress installation. Choose your language and click Continue. Enter your website's information and credential, then click Install WordPress. Don't forget to save your username and password because you will need them in the next step. Now click Login and enter your details you just created. If your process was successful, you will get a clean WordPress install with the latest version available in the time you are watching this video. As I mentioned earlier, because we use the --WordPress option, the Lightspeed Cache plugin is not installed and you have to install it and activate it by yourself. Now, to access OpenLiteSpeed webadmin dashboard, copy your website IP address and add a :7080 at the end of it. You will find the login details in the data I told you to save earlier. The login details are labeled webadmin username and webadmin password. Copy these data and use them to log in. If you are confused about this dashboard and what you are going to do with it, don't worry, you are not going to do anything now and maybe ever. But it's a part of your OpenLiteSpeed server and you should know about it. And as I mentioned earlier, it's a best practice to restrict access to the panel for your IP only. Also worth mentioning, every time your IP changes you have to update it here as well. Before we move to the next installation method, here's how you can change the IP address to your domain after you connect it in your name provider. If you don't know how to do that in an easy way, you could check our video on how to connect your domain with your IP address through Cloudflare. Now navigate to Settings and change the WordPress address and the site address with your domain. Be careful when you do that, because entering a wrong domain name will not be an easy process to recover from. You could add your domain with www or without, as you prefer. After you finish, click Save Changes and enter your credential one more time to log in. Congratulations, you have added your domain instead of the IP address successfully, and the process of creating an OpenLiteSpeed WordPress website have been now completed. If you continue to watch this video, I will show you the second method for installing WordPress using the WordpressPlus option. Also check our channel for videos on how to connect your domain name to your name provider and how to set up an SSL certificate for free. Open your Instance Connect tab and click on Connect with SSH. Type sudo su to connect as a root user. Now, navigate to OpenLiteSpeed one-click installations page and copy the first command line as we did before and paste it in your terminal. Now add the --WordPressPlus command followed by your domain name without the www. Hit enter. Now you will find that the WordPress user and password was created for you, not like the first method. Now, copy this information to somewhere safe. Type Y and hit enter. After the installation complete, you will find that the WordPress was installed successfully. Also, the Lightspeed Cache plugin has been installed and activated. Now, navigate to your website domain. It may take a few seconds to load, so don't worry. Go to wp-admin and enter your user and password from the data you saved before. When you check the plugins section, you will find that the Lightspeed Cache plugin is already installed and activated. Also, when you go to Settings, you will find your domain instead of your IP. Congratulations, your website is now up and running. If you want to use the theme I used in the intro, go to Appearance and click Add New and search for a theme called Blocksy. Install the theme and activate it. Now install and activate this plugin that come with the theme, which called Blocksy Companion. After you finish, go to Starter Site and choose a pre-built website such as the one I used and import it. By following the steps outlined in this video, you can create a professional-looking website in no time. With WordPress, OpenLiteSpeed Server, and AWS Lightsail, you have a powerful combination of tools at your disposal that can help you build a website that is fast and easy to manage. Now, to create the perfect website, watch our 2 videos about how to connect your domain to Cloudflare and get a free SSL certificate. and the other about how to increase PHP limits such as max execution time and max file size. Find these videos on the screen right now or in the description box below.